Alright, welcome to Just Magic the Gathering. I was looking to do my daily grind. I have some time here. This is some interesting art. It's almost like Aztec. And then the 3 random dragon dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Yep, sorry. Yeah, I have it 750 for the day. I need white blue. So, my token deck being solid white will get me there. My other one was white green, so I think that most answers that. I don't know which screen I ended up. I'm pretty sure I was on my lifelink deck there. So, my middle brother was showing me a white-blue deck that he's been playing with. It's kind of a variation lifelink single hitter that looks pretty fun. There are a lot of different ways you can build decks. And as far as being a token deck, I could probably improve this one more. I was kind of wondering about what I might be able to do if I wanted to exchange for tokens. At this point, I'm pretty happy, I think, with where it stands, or I think I'd rather look into either strengthening my white-black, my lifelink deck, or looking to build out something like the white-blue deck. I don't know. At this point, I was trying to kill time, but if I'm quiet, I can just accelerate it. Anytime now. Assuming it's going to time out. Like, anytime now. I can't cancel out either. Just wondering if I should almost just like restart the video here. I mean, if it's not much past 2 minutes here, I'm gonna just close the app and rejoin. Like, I'm assuming it's in a loop and it just even forgot I'm queued. That's a first. If I actually close it, it'll just go to a black screen. And through the magic video editing, I can make that look real quick. Take 2. Oh, now it has corruption. So it did actually match me. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Oh, and it didn't even track my lifelink change. So, something's weird here. Because, yeah, I think the first one it didn't actually drop me out of. And, I don't know. Since it didn't even remember what deck I selected, I think it still thought I was on my lifelink. Either way. Sorry for the interruption. Not a lot I can do here. It's actually just kind of questioning. I was more interested in what lands I had, which I don't know why it's mono white. Not really much for options there. The Mammoth. I think that was my best option as opposed to doing my Feldire's Retreat. Hopefully here I can actually draw land and play my Feldire's Retreat. Gets a replacement creature. Assuming he's going to attack with his 2/2. They'll lose their +1/+1s. I need the 1 more mana. There's not much else I can do other than just go for another draw. I could have killed his World Weave is actually what I could have maybe done. So now I can do Elspeth. And tokens. Assuming he's going to play another big thing, another World Weave. If I do the doll shop, I can do the plus up or the additional counters. And then I'll attack. So, not quite sure. Since I didn't lose any tokens, I'm keeping my Duty Beyond Death for coverage. Going back to I have... I don't have the mana to be able to cover unlocking my room. A +1/+1. Can I can't quite do it. If I Duty Beyond Death, good game. I don't think I can. I think I can. So, a couple ways I guess it can go wide. That's the first time I've really had the Feldire's Retreat play well, or just play at all. And I kind of got lucky there with my kitty getting me the extra land. Until end of turn, target creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control and gains reach. So that did knock out one of my dailies. And I got my first win for the day. I can get one more. This looks like almost the corruption fixed itself, which is odd. I'm not sure, I've never noticed that before. Alright. Not a huge fan. 5 to get to Elspeth, and I have 2 of her in my hand. But I have the what I can do on 1 and 2 and what, like a card draw? I don't know. I was wondering about next time if the mouse comes around picking it up. I should remember the mouse's name. Makes me always want to look it up. Red. Wondering if I should go the slow route if he's looking to play rush. He has an instant he can do, assuming it's direct damage. Or maybe there's just a little bit of lag. Red can very much be a haste. An Authority of Council is one of the good ones for an anti-red mechanic. Has first strike during your turn. Whenever an opponent draws a card, this creature deals 1 damage to them. Which is, in a way, a pain in my rear. It's like, here's another damage. But I'll take the card. The second one. I was just questioning because that's going to get a little painful, a little fast. It's every time. How did I, like, auto-skip that? Because at this point, yeah, it's going to be hitting me for another 4. The Screaming Nemesis. So that's an anti-life gain. I don't know. At this point, I almost have to like try and Duty Beyond Death. Or the Elspeth Smite, because I can void his Screaming Nemesis when he pushes in. He's tapped out. So now I can't gain any more life. And Duty Beyond Death doesn't do me anything. Good game. So, Yeah. Part of that is I got a little mana strapped there. I maybe should have mulliganed from the get-go. The Screaming Nemesis, I will have to... Not the first time I basically lost to that deck. Or mind you, it is one of the few cards, especially where it's like I can't... If you exile it and they have to void it, there's a couple ways where... But in that case, I did 3 damage, which he redirected back to me and prevented me from gaining life. And I didn't really have any life gain mechanics up. But that deck can begin to... I don't know. Moving on. I'm not unhappy though. One more mana will get me into the Spirited Simulacrum and I have some control. Depending on what they're up to. White, blue. And a little fairy. Oh, interesting. White, blue, black. The adopt. Other tapped creatures you control have indestructible. So, that's a convenient one to have. And it doesn't have power 4 or greater. He's running a 245 card deck. Looking to counter it? He didn't last time. Reasonable. I mean, I still get its other mechanic. I just don't get to replay it. Going for the... I have the 2 Elspeth Smite, so I could almost double dip on killing it if I wanted. I'm kind of curious what he does here. Other tapped creatures have indestructible. Doesn't look like he has the control this time. And what's my replacement? Cosmog Zenith. Painful Quandary. So what do I want to do here? Because what I was planning on doing was Cosmog Zenith. Unless they discard a card. I could discard my other Dollmaker Shop. I can still do the... I think that'll be the better option. Although I don't know why I didn't get my second spell off from her. Are you looking to do a return or a kill? A steal. At a certain point I'm gonna... Oops that. And yep, moving on. No way, if I lose this game, it's probably my fault. Smile at Death. His stuff starts to come back out of his graveyard as long as it has power 2 or less. Which he doesn't have anything yet. So, I'm glad to see her. Elspeth. Go for my soldiers. And now I'll get my double life. Good game. Banishing Light. Black spells. So now I don't have a graveyard. I was actually wondering if I could almost finish it here. because it's 6/6s. Oops. It hits hard and fast. The doll maker shops are going back to, I can't tell you how many games I've won because of them. Yeah, second win. And almost through my 750 daily. So that is turning it nicely. Yeah, with that being said, look forward to doing some Magic in the future.